everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, it feels so weird. Okay, I need to say hi to everyone. Hi, I'm Drill Expert. Hi, Mooney. Congrats on being first and second. Hi, hello. Okay. I'm beaming right now. I'm like shaking from like excitement. This is my first ever like stream, like multi-stream stuff. You know, I've never done this before. So I'm kind of like testing waters and stuff. Today is gonna be stream important. My setup is scuff. I'm gonna start by saying this. If you're both on like Twitch or YouTube, setup is absolutely scuff because like I'm connected to my Twitch channel on OBS because that's where I stream like most of the time. By the way, hi YouTube. That's where I stream like most of the times, but right now, since I'm also streaming on YouTube, I have like the Twitch chat in OBS and the YouTube chat like somewhere else. I'm hearing like noises behind me. I'm making sure I'm not like taking up too much of the internet connection. So right now I have like both of the chat like separate because TOS. That's not a joke, by the way. There's literally a clause in the Twitch TOS that says like you can multi-stream, but you cannot like merge the two chats. Which, by the way, for the YouTube viewers, that's the reason why you only get to see the Twitch chat. I just, you know, you're gonna have to deal with it basically. I cannot like. I can't really set up the thing so you guys can see one chat and not the other or something like that. Anyway, this is testing stream. We're gonna make sure that everything works as it should be. So yeah. Let's start stream. Let's start talking about the stuff that I'm gonna be doing today. I am currently I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna play Ace Attorney today. It's the 3DS version. It's not the recent re-release that happens on Twitch. So on the Switch, not on Twitch. It's not the re-release. So you guys are gonna have to deal with 3DS quality and dual screen. But I feel like I made it work in my overlay, in my setup basically. Oh god, I really need to drink more water. I can feel my throat being unhappy basically. So as I was saying, this is gonna be the 3DS version because that's the version that I own. I don't own the Switch version. It's actually an emulated version that I got from a cartridge. So that's that's it. It's gonna be the 3DS version. I made sure that everything was right and all. I'm hoping Nintendo won't sue me on YouTube, but I think that's gonna be right. Sound might be a little loud, so if there's any issue on any streams, tell me. It would be great to know, basically. And yeah, I think I can just like start right now. I don't think I need to explain much more of what I'm gonna do. There's not really much more to say. Like I'm just gonna be streaming on both platforms at once, and that's it. Okay, I need to stop opening random stuff. I still have this, so this is still the okay. Twitch, YouTube. Oh god. I never thought it would be so like weird. By the way, for anyone on YouTube that may be watching right now or not right now, I don't really watch like statistics. It's my golden rule is no statistics. if you like, subscribe, like, or like the stream or whatever, I'm not gonna be able to see it. I didn't set up any alert box or anything. We probably won't, because it's hard to explain, but basically YouTube is like a video platform. I rarely use YouTube for watching streams, except when it's streams from my friend. But even though, like, said friends are also streaming on Twitch right now, not right now, but you get it. I don't really have that many people that only streams on YouTube in my subscribe list, so I don't really use YouTube for streaming, for watching stream, for consuming streams. And I feel like most people are like me and mostly use YouTube to watch videos. So when people like subscribe to a YouTube channel, it's not particularly related to the stream. It can be. I'm not saying that it's never the case, but most of the time it won't be. So I prefer to keep the subscribers like alerts out in any way, because, you know, I don't really want to have like be interrupted by someone that doesn't even watch the stream. I'm grateful if you subscribe, but I'm not gonna like be like, oh, thanks for the subscribe and whatever, when they're not even here and they probably don't care. But if you want to make yourself known, if you want to go in the chat and say, oh, I just subscribed to your channel and blah blah blah, I'll thank you personally, of course, as someone should. Anyway, I feel like I can jump into the game right now. I think I set up everything correctly. I hope I hope I set up everything correctly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move over to the other scene. If something's wrong, if, you know, stream is dying, if something's like currently like bad, just tell me. I'm not running into any drop frame issue, which is great, because I like doubled my stream output basically. But I'm not seeing any drop frames. I'm not saying anything on both parts. Yeah, excellent. Nothing. Okay, nothing's wrong. So I can just. Excellent. Everything's excellent. Nice. This is gonna be like a no. This is gonna be a stream where everything goes right at the first time, and I'm gonna be a genius. I'm hoping I'm gonna get to keep the VOD. That's the one reason I'm streaming on YouTube. But I might have not like set up things correctly. We'll see how that goes, basically. I'm also hoping. Yeah. Wait. Actually. Yeah. It's the right sound, and it sounds pretty good. So, okay. Let's move over to the gaming scene. That's the game. It's a bit loud for everyone. Me involved. That's loud for everyone, me included. Okay, that's way too small. And I don't know why it reset the other screen. I feel like that's not loud enough, because now I pretty much doesn't hear anything. Separate windows, blah blah blah. Yes, I wanted this to be on separate windows. Oh, we'll put that at like 40. Yeah, I think this is good. So I can still hear myself, and it's not like puncturing my my eardrums. There you go. Perfect. So, like I said before, this is the 3DS version of the game, and we're gonna be playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, which is the second game in the franchise. I have never played this game before. I've played the first one way back, and not this one. It's weird, my my stream setup is inverted. Hold on. This is annoying me. There you go. Now it's correct. Okay, there you go. I'm excited. Episode 1, The Last Turnabout. Grr! How did I get into this mess? I'm not gonna try to make any... That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright! I'm not gonna give any weird voiced Phoenix Wright. Oh my god. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Oh, but I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh my god, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. September 8th, 9:08 AM. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Water. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Huh? Ah, good. I finally found it. Hi, Maverick. Throw a milk jug at chat. Oh, my chat bug is broken. Hi! Hi, Maverick. How you doing? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Damn. Hold up. I'm trying to fix stuff up because, like, YouTube cannot see the chat box. Ooh, you guys can see chat. Ooh. Hi, how you doing? You doing good? Great. Can you... wait, hold up. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now everyone has chat. Joyride. Nice. Real quick, I'm gonna fix up my shit. OBS crashed while I was trying to set up multi-stream, and it it breaks everything. There you go. I said it. I'm not gonna try to use like any weird words anymore. There you go. It should be fixed. I made some Mirror and Frog candy bracelets. Ooh, can we see it? I didn't read that, did I? My head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People aren't best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn your cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. You're tired. Then stop being tired, you. I'm sorry to hear that. You just woke up. Damn. For me, it's like the middle of the afternoon, but I know you're not from here. Hope you can wake up properly, I guess. Like 9. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. I wake up at like the same time, so hope you can like wake up properly and stuff. Roger that. Am I in trouble? Wait, what did it say? No. Okay. I really forgot how this game works. Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Oh my god, I just got hit in the head. Why is everyone so funny in here? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl babbling about? What is going on? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings. I always root for you to win. And when I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? That's a woman. Yes, Maverick, that's a woman. I thought that was obvious. Maybe you've never... I shouldn't say that. Maybe you've never, like, seen an Ace Attorney game before, but the way they stylize the characters makes it obvious. What's wrong? You've been acting real strange and keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. No, you never... Well, you'll see, but they have, like, this really... How do... They have this way of portraying characters, and you can easily tell by like the way the eyes and the head and stuff is shaped that these people, this is a woman, this is not a woman, this is a woman, this is a man, and this is like neither. Sometimes it's a parrot, but it's, you know, it's artistic choice. Don't worry, you'll see. It's a great game. You're starting with the second one. Just saying. Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you again? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? You're my fucking lawyer! How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, I forgot your name. And who you are. And why I'm here. And my name. Who am I? Where am I? Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who the fuck? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? My name is Eliad. I'm a defense attorney. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Wait, no, wait, fuck, I don't know who I am. I guess I must have amnesia. It's such a... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think starting with amnesia would be the best like writing thing, but maybe it's gonna be better later. Maybe. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Yes, Phoenix, that's how it works. If you're in court and someone comes up and say, "Hey, I need you to save my life," blah blah blah, you're probably her defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. So she's... I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Bro forgot the first game. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Where I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from. Or is this reality? Am I dreaming? No. September 8th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. Ah, Mr. Baldhead is here. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Payne. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking about talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes, I am ready. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible things, right? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have forgotten because I got hit in the head. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
That's... wow, that's insane. That's a huge accusation to start with. Fucking murder. That's it. There's no like, oh, maybe, you know, it was an accident. No, she killed someone. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games.
What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Hi 22, how you doing today? Hello. Hey, guess what, 20? You're on YouTube right now. Hi YouTube. I think there's no one in the chat in YouTube, but it's fine. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, just came back to say hello because I don't want too much info and play the game for myself. Hi! Hi you too! It's fine. We just started. This is the first trial. Don't worry about it. We started like 30 minutes ago. You didn't miss anything, and you didn't get spoiled. But it was nice. What about yours? Oh, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm beaming right now. I'm like shaking and stuff because first stream on both platforms. Hoping everything goes right. Hoping I don't run into any issues like dropped frames or YouTube like high number 15 plus. Oh my god, I'm gonna call you that for now, 22. But yeah, I'm hoping everything goes right. I'm hoping I'm not gonna... hoping I'm not gonna, like, kill something and, you know... But for now, everything's going right. There's no one in the YouTube chat, but... Anyway.
The prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Yes, that's the point of the prosecution. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay, who are you again? Sir, I want the parrot as the witness. No, that's not this case.
The prosecution calls Detective
Gumshoe to the stand. That's an unfortunate name. Detective Gumshoe. I'm not gonna say his full name.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. For context, Phoenix Wright just forgot everything. Just say Richard if you want. Okay, I'm gonna call him Richard. Everyone is perfect.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Gumshoe, sir. It's Richard. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so... You know. Your Honor, can you tell me what I've done? You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. The body. That... Oh, no! Mimic, no. I mean, yes, but no. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Oh wait, I think I know it will be the thing to catch the killer. Don't tell me. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, so he fell. He was here and he fell down. You can see my mouse, so it's great. Why buy a phone booth? You will call John Cena. Why buy a phone booth? Because you need to call the police afterwards. Oh, hi, Sarah Zero. Thanks for the follow. You've never talked in chat, so... But hi, thanks for the follow. Congrats on becoming a real mortal. Reminds me of Mace Hughes. Okay, I don't know who that is, but... The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Oh, okay, so he fell and died. Of course, that's a murder trial. The killer was actually ran the cards.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes, the autopsy report, right. I'm a lurker, don't worry about it, it's fine. But hi, welcome to the chat. It's okay, you can lurk. Thanks for the follow nonetheless. The killer is me. I killed Dustin. I killed Dustin from Veritas. No, it's smarter every day. Dustin's smarter every day. I keep messing up like those channels. I don't know why. Why do I not remember getting a copy? There's a character named Maverick, I will scream. I hope so. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Actually, the killer probably is a second witness. Probably. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Okay, so we got the crime photo, and we got broken glasses. What the Now then, I recall that yesterday preliminary hearing, like most of the times. Yeah, the first thing is really easy. Okay, so we found glasses, like broken glasses, under the victim's body. Piece of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Time of death, 6:29 p.m. September 6, I think. Cause, broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. Okay. Your Honor, the killer is Isaac Newton because he felt so gravity killed her. It's not the bullet that kills, it's gravity. It's not the guns, it's gravity. Don't worry about it, sir. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? That was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Hold on. I haven't done that. Like, there's none. There's no character named Maverick? Your Honor, the killer is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Ah, that's too bad. Hopefully you didn't like spoil yourself by doing this. There were like fuck, I'm losing my words. There were like a non-zero chance that if there were a character named Maverick, he could have been a murderer. Just saying. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro. Or a victim. Maverick is totally okay with being a killer, I mean. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court report by touching the court record button. Oh, hey, it's the fourth wall. Oh. I think the fourth wall just left. This is embarrassing. The court record button. You already know what you're talking about, right? Breaking the fourth wall, I see. Too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. I was busy talking to myself. My associate, myself. Portwell is the victim, right? Oh, fuck. Your Honor, he killed the fourth wall. What? He killed the fourth wall. What was it again? Ah, yes, I know. I know how this works. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? It was the glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. Here, take like a good boy points. If you get 5 of them, you can get like a little candy. The victim grabbed his killer glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving the evil eye? Congratulations, you're not a fucking idiot. Congratulations. So the killer struggles seeing right now. Probably. He's also like nearsighted, I think. Yeah, nearsighted, so I think that means like he cannot see far away. They cannot see like from far away, like just like me. Fuck, I'm the killer. Bird, how many fingers do I have? Hey, Bird. What do you see? The other, don't tell her. I need to see if she can see. But actually, all we need to do is prove that she has glasses, but it's not like nearsighted lenses, you know? If she can see like from far away, it's okay. 14. That's incorrect, Maverick. That wasn't 14, that was 2. You're the killer. Maverick is the killer. There we go. Are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing? Yes, this is my spare pair. Okay, this is fucked. Right, this isn't here because she has cataract. Right, okay, Maverick's counting down. I said 2, Maverick, not 10. Not 42, not 9. No, it's not 8. No, not 7. You're not 6. Okay, you're closer. Not 69. Not 5. Not 4. No, keep going. It's not 3. 2. There we go. It's 2. Maverick's not the killer. No, it's not 1. You can stop. Maverick just exploded in the chat right now. But these glasses, they found at the scene of the crimes, are not mine. I swear, sir. You're sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, you know? It was a coincidence that I fell onto him with the knife pointing towards him. I didn't stab him, sir. It was a coincidence. I didn't mean to stab him. I just fell. Coincidence. A coincidence, she says. I'm doing like the grandma laugh from Celeste.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, buggers! You have more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Pain is fucking. There's also a squeaking door. This is evidence. Witness testimony. Okay, there you go. Here we go. There's something even more incredible. Something even more weird than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. It's fucking sus. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Maggie. I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name. Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Wait, there's an issue. Wait. Hold up. That's not how you write Maggie. Okay. Maggie. E-Y or I-E? Maggie Y-E. Maggie E-Y. That's the name of the defendant. Idiot. Maggie EY, not IE. Come on. Such a stupid thing. See? Not Y, IE. Maggie, IE, not Maggie EY. This is fake evidence.
Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this matter. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
This is wrong. This is wrong. Name his as Spain. Name his as Spain at this point. Yeah, it's Spain. Yeah, stupid. Like, oh, I'm going against a lawyer Payne. Pain. Call him like Payne. Like, I don't know how you could write his name differently, but imagine if you could like write Phoenix like Feniks. Phoenix. You wouldn't be happy. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. It's like if you were to call me like Eliad. I'm not called Eliad, I'm called Eliad or Eliad, not Eliad. It's not I'm fine with Ellie, but not Eliad. Vikim even wrote your name clear as day on the fucking ground, you... But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine! And how do you explain this dying message, you fucking it? It's a conspiracy, I'm not guilty, sir. Okay, no, it's the wrong name. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. What? Okay, I. Are you gonna call me I? No, Eli. Ellie. I prefer Ellie, and not really Eli. This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Not really, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Oh, like this. Would be funny to see like Phoenix Wright like get up and go like towards the detective Gumshoe and be like, "Hey, you have pretty hair, you know. I love your little thing." Get in their face and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. This is like Dr. House, look, everyone's lying. Which means they lie from time to time. Everyone's lying. Dr. House. Lie? Anyway, gonna go, don't want too much info. Bye 20, thank you for coming. See you later. See you some probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Pikmin, I mean. But isn't that detective like your superior? What the fuck, man? I mean, you have those big chiselizing
I was trans once. They locked me in a rubber room with trans flags. The room with trans flags made me transgender, trans? I was trans once.
Okay, I just want to say that Automod flagged this from just for the word trans. Twitch, I have some very bad news about my channel. I am trans. Oh. Maybe not, because I'll be occupied all day until like 8. Oh no! Which Pikmin? Pikmin 1. I'm gonna be playing Pikmin 1. But yeah, Twitch like Automod the trans word. You know, like, brother, I am trans. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remembered things wrong. Like the detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Which transform in trans space, what? Anyway, have fun. Bye, thank you, bye! Doesn't matter, either way it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Thanks for the hydrate. And yes, I just burped into my mic. I'm horrible.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
This voice is changing like every single second. Every time he talks, he just changes voices. It's like...
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should all be alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stop with that accent. Cross-examination. There we go. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Present. Profile. Objection! You're playing the Andy's world right now. Would lead twists to you. Basically, the enemies who try to kill you. Oh. Maverick, no. No, don't do that. You cannot kill people. That's against the OS. What is it? What's come over me? Well, I think I just blew that accent. I would take them back. It is at the top of my legs. Finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please take the defendant's name for me.
Not well done! Why are you trying to prove it? It's for I'm right.
God, that was... Let's see. You'll see there's a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird.
No. I think someone needs to check the court record. The fucking voice.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on in here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name. Maggie I.E. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie E.Y. This is a blended contradiction of facts. Oh! How about that? I haven't even noticed. Mamma mia! Turns Italian for no reason.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Yeah, I'm in love with someone. I don't know how to write their name. They're called like, I don't know, Clarice. CLARESSE. They're not called Clarice, by the way. They were truly lovers. It would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Shut up. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. I dare you to say Mamma Mia for every objection for 20 minutes. Mamma Mia! I can do it. Are you absolutely certain that the defendants and the victim, Dustin Prince, were, in fact, lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. I'm taking out the British accent. Maybe the judge is British now. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie E.Y. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. God damn it, if they're talking about marriage, they definitely know how to spell each other's names. I can tell you this much. For you, Mamma Mia! The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she could get for him. Okay, so they were in love. Now, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. You shouldn't be talking like this, like one he died. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay, so Dustin and Maggie were dating for about half a year. They were talking about marriage, Maggie bought a gift for his like lover, his boyfriend, whatever, 2 months ago, and he asked Gumshoe like, what should I give him? There's a clear timeline of events, so I'm guessing like we have to say like, yeah, that's wrong. So Prince Officer Bird, I've been going out for about half a year. Okay, so what does my courts thing says? We can perform to just check button for details. Okay, so that's not in, that's... Became a policeman, it seems I was dating Maggie Bird. 2230. It's more of a non-kinky Danganronpa, I love it. Yeah, and it's less, like, you know, your life is not on the line. It's just like court proceedings and stuff. There's a bit of legalese sometimes. Not really, but there's... It's a lot more investigation works and less, I'm gonna kill you right now. I mean... That's one hell of a way to describe it, Stony. I mean, it's kind of right, like... I don't know what to say about this, like... Let's go back. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. So they died on September 9th, I guess. Yes, September 9th. September 6th. Yeah, well, you don't have like the... Okay. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. Yeah, I think you should play this if you don't like... I don't think you... wait, do you mean I should play this or I shouldn't play this? Oh, you should play Ace Attorney, yes. Obviously, everyone should play Ace Attorney. This is a really fucking good game. But it's kind of the same... There's not really the same, like... You don't have the... It's really just a visual novel, basically. You don't have the... reaction element of Danganronpa, which some people like, some people don't. You know, it's whatever. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Okay, so I have nothing. This simile didn't sound like it had any contradictions in for me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what happened if you tried to get more information from him. Get more information? Yeah, you know, just like how they press people on those old cop shows, sure. You know, they put it in a little, like, press, and then they... That was a really nasty sound effect that I made with my joke, my mouth. So I should try pressing him, huh? Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Hold it. Marriage. But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Yeah, it's kinda... What? You saying a guy's gonna marry someone the same as a shelf ball? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gunshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? A year apart. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Why are you on business, pal? Okay, fine. The incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present, something she had bought over 2 months ago. Maybe that's this one. Over 2 months ago? Yep, just very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, makes sense. A baseball glove makes sense. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, huh? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. And what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yup, that's what I said. Okay, so she bought him a custom made glove. They were talking about marriage. She offered him a custom-made baseball glove, like something that he would enjoy at all, like really much, and he cannot spell her name correctly. Something's wrong. Either he has like dyslexia, which can happen, or he's really like the worst lover ever. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I know where this will lead me, but I think it's relevant. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max! No, Bert, stop, shut up. No, this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. Yes, in the first game. You remember the first game? If I used it to do this to squeeze for us, the most tight-lipped people. Oh, yes, you did. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear it for some more about that matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Incredible. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the gloves to court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Okay, so... Just pretty sure like the color yellow. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else to see in this. That's what you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Reminded to say Mamma Mia when someone says objection. Oh fuck, I forgot. I think this card had heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendants were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Why did he spell the name wrong? Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Oh. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting, of course, because when you write with your like hand, like fully, you don't write the same way of when you write with your with a pen. I mean, I don't need to be a forensic expert to know that. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground, so there's proof that he actually wrote with his hand. Good to know, good to know. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. I think he was left-handed though. Hold up. I need to check something. You see this glove? The glove is like down. And what? Something's wrong. If this is the palm of the hand, the thumb shouldn't be pointing this way. Oh yes, it could be if it was like for the right hand. That's weird. I don't like this. Wait, I need to. No, actually, no, that's right. This is the right hand. This is the thumb, this is the palm, and this is like all the fingers. So, this is right-handed. So, he probably was right-handed. I don't think he was left-handed. This is my guess. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Is the YouTube stream still up? Yep, nothing wrong. There's no one, but nothing wrong. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote with his name with his right hand. Hold it. Are you absolutely sure? Sure. I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Athens really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? This is left-handed? Wait, how do you hold like a baseball glove. Oh fuck, it's already ad break. I'm gonna stop like right there. I know it's in the middle of something, but I'm gonna have to stop right there. For everyone involved, including YouTube, I do 3 minutes of ads every hour because it prevents pre-rolls on Twitch, and it allows me to like get up, stretch, whatever. So I'm gonna go into ad break in soon, and I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to find a way like to cut that out from the VODs or whatever, because that means like there's like 5 minutes of nothing, but that's how I do it. Anyway, I'll see you in 5 minutes. You're right-handed. Okay, good to know, maybe. Okay, let's go into ad break. On break. Whoa, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully Mike is not... yeah, there we go, I'm back. Okay, so I did a quick Google search. Okay, I did a quick Google search during ad break. Apparently, and I didn't know that because I suck at baseball, baseball gloves are worn on the non-dominant hand. Which means a right-handed glove is actually meant to be worn on the left hand. Which means, if I go here, we could confirm that I work with his right hand, I do present. You see how the glove, like I said, if you put your hand in the same like position, and you kind of like twist your head so you can see it in the right arrangement. I know it's a bit small on stream, but I think you can still see it. If this is the palm and this is like all the fingers and this is the thumb, then this is a right. This is meant to be worn on the right hand. So this is a left-handed glove. If this is a left-handed glove, that means that he was left-handed. Makes sense, right? You wear the glove on your non-dominant hand and then you can throw the ball or whatever with your dominant hand. Which means he wasn't right-handed, he was left-handed. So this is the thing to say. Mamma mia! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Really never thought about it, but it's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's his. That is only one of its qualities. There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. See, I was right. Left-handed? You're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write her name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture that is with his... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Whoa!
Mamma mia! That is, I mean, I object.
Overruled. No. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. This is right. Order. If you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
Okay, that's a nice voice. That's a nice voice for her. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complicated by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Mamma mia! No, not yet. I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what is this witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What? Order in the court. I believe arrest is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Ouch. To be continued. Damn, I just went into ad break. If I would have known, I would have like pushed a little bit. Yes, I will save. For some reason, I only use the mouse. I'm not gonna be using any buttons. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lower's trying to defend me in such a state. Why'd you tell me, sir? Sorry, I didn't mention it to you. I tried. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No, that's a bad idea, Maggie. That's a really bad idea. You don't want to add trauma to a concussion. You don't want to add you don't have to add like 2 concussions together. That's bad. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problem. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first, so we can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious, you really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir, you can have this back, and maybe it'll help. Oh? This is a business card? I got this from you, my most prized possession. Honestly, I would be like... I would be honored to meet the real Mr. Right. Like, not gonna lie. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there are some numbers written in the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Okay, so now I know how people can call me. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be useful to me for me to know? What can I tell you? I can think. Sorry. I can think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but cell phone? Yeah, yours lit up when you talk about it in the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh! All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. I know how that's gonna end. It's gonna be like, oh, we know the phone that made that sound has like this ringtone, so that means the guy that has the thing is the culprit, and then it's gonna ring the phone and it's gonna be like in Phoenix's pocket. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Okay. Maybe that's gonna be it, right? We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the patient to show up, but they never did. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? Yes, it is the phone in your pocket. You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Ah, you were here all along! You're so mean! I called you a million times but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone already left.
Oh, it's Mia. Ah, no, who in the heck is this? I guess I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. Oh, I punched the mic. Fuck. Good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Anyway, if I said that everything would be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra. This is super important evidence. Here we are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It's about 20 people's name and phone number written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. And it looks like these guys aren't up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Okay, so we have like the names list. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Okay, let me check something first. There's my phone number on the back. Okay, so there's the names list and then that's it. Can I see like profiles? Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? Okay, it's just really look amnesic. These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. I'm doing 3 things at once. I should stop. I should like close this page. Hold up. Let me actually open something more important, like my my stream stats, for example. Nothing's bad. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. I should really stop watching my view counts. Fuck. We're awful forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Thanks, Maya. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Ooh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. No, Maya, I'm not old. I'm amnesic. Amnesic. That's not the same thing. I have amnesia. Maya, I'm not old. Guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Maya is really nice, honestly. It's like this girl is like I would like love to hang out with her. I think. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls it that witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Ah, he's so gorgeous.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student, blah 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 blah. I speak very, very fast. I speak very fast and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chat box? He's a chat box. He's my chat. Sorry. I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, classes, and of course, university. Fish rates only need apply. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses, man.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, I want to kill him. In the game. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. PhD in drifting? Wow, this guy's full of himself. I hope he's the killer. If you wanted to, you could start calling... You could call me a university student in trance.
Ahem, Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word, if you must. Then by all means. But I remind you that I'm in no way a pubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy. With Mummy.
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during the walk to the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you.
Shut up.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
Shut up.
What I saw that day. Witness testimony. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the bandana that fell with the police officer. That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. It's like it's easy to understand. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. Maybe it's because I'm gonna lie to the court. I mean, Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Shut up. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. Find out the truth. I'm gonna get this first. You know, I was at the park all afternoon deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Where did he die? Past 6 p.m., so that makes sense. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face was defended right here. The only thing I saw was the bandana that fell with the police officer. The bandana? Which one? Where do you see a fucking bandana? I don't fucking know if that's how you say it, but... What? I really want to present my attorney's badge. Yes.
Objection!
Mamma mia! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Huh? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection denied. Try to think before you make an accusation, Mr. Wright. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, I think I need to press on that one. The banana? The banana? There's actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. It's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. She's not lying. It was a glove. If it's not a lie... Yes, yeah, okay, I know, I get it. No, it's okay. I don't need to read all of that. Shut up. He thought he saw a banana because he saw the baseball glove. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas. The bananas. The bananas. I believe I have the bananas you saw right there. Ah, so you knew about the the bananas. The bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious?
Care for a bite? That's not... It's... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? What? Why are you asking me this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people here. You know what I mean. You're like those people.
And that is why I asked you about your eyesight was.
20 out of 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? Huh? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are an emulating evil man. You're like those people.
Which boils down to you. Were you? Which boils down to you know you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crimes.
I need to drink water because my throat hurts. I drink water. Water tastes bad.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. The person who was on the upper path you saw and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. So he called the police 15 minutes after he died. That's weird. Called police station, immediately called the police station, but it was 6:45. Hold it. How do you know what time it was? That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from no-name high school. Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter, I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. Okay, so you did wait 15 minutes. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously don't know how to tell the time.
You're just some lousy kiddo. I think the court can see your point anyway. How did the police respond?
Okay, so something's wrong. Immediately called the police, but it was 6:45.
Objection!
But he died at 6:28. Mr. Wellington, will you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:29 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think the court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
No. 15 minutes, hardly what I would call a little dazed. I agree, like, if you see a murder, like, you just saw a murder, you're not gonna wait 15 minutes like, oh, and then call the police. You're gonna call the police right away. You'll be like, 911, I just witnessed a murder. It's like, maybe you're gonna wait like a minute or so, like, shocked, but not 15 minutes. I can finish a game in 15 minutes, like, what the fuck? Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matriarch doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable, you lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
Why are you saying that first-rate person are never allowed to lose things? I don't think people can understand.
Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a sec. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Well, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Hey, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further question, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you! You can just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Yes. Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Oh, what's that in the photo? Huh, it seems like he died right next to a phone booth. 15 minutes to find something that is right in your face is really long. It's quite simple actually, please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you.
No!
It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order.
What does reporting a crime a little late prove to the defense?
The witness can explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? And I bet this fool really is Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill it for him. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to why the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. I think the list of names is the answer. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I think that's the answer. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps? Aha, that was just an idea I thought I threw out. Okay, so that wasn't it. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Before you do, you will be penalized. Okay. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Autopsy report, glasses, crime photo number 1, crime photo number 2, baseball glove, the business card, the names lists. It's not the badge. Probably it's the cell phone. No, it's not the cell phone. What can it be then? It's not the cell phone. Profiles. Drifting Virtuoso is still looking for the right college. Something's wrong. There's something. It's not the cell phone. Broken body was recovered in bruises. The victim's body found piece of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Maybe it's the glasses, but that would be weird. Or maybe it was like planting evidence. Ah, what is it? Is it the glasses? I don't have the logic. I think it's the glasses. Either it's the glasses or it's the baseball glove. It's a baseball glove. Nah, it's not the baseball glove, it's glasses. It is the glasses, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, I suck at this game. See, that's why I'm not a lawyer. That was the glasses. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that, you almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Oh, where did you find... Yeah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them, but he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. That is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. That makes sense. So that's him. He's the issue. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. You figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is your chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. This is so exciting, watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
That made sense. Like, of course. I mean, we all agreed on all those things beforehand. That's the only possible answer.
That's right. I'm no criminal. This charge in front of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like that can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her message on the ground.
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how would that person know her name was Maggie, or Maggie?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Mrs. Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. No, you didn't. Fucking cell phone. Was there this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? It would be best if I could prove that the witness has a chance to learn the defendant's name was Maggie. Will the defendant please present to this case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? The cell phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Well, you realize you had lost it. What did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. Makes sense. And she also received a phone call from the owner of that phone. Hi Pancake, welcome to stream. How you doing today? Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. He's pooping. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie EY, but the name was written on the ground as Maggie IE. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew what. If all you knew was harder. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. I need to drink. Order, order. How you doing today, Pancake? Are you sleepy, EP? I think you just woke up or something like this.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
That is pretty reasonable to say.
Mr. Wellington has no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a fucking motive. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? I said I can offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. Okay, so it's either this or the names list. Some con artists and their phone numbers stored. Okay, so it's this. Mr. Wellington motive is right there. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined, I don't know, that the people on this list are member of a certain group. You looked all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and number belong to people who are members of a certain con artists group. What? Con artist? Can you explain what these numbers were on your were doing on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers of a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people just want to I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refinement such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of that very group. No. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right there on this phone. If anyone were to look into those phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. Oh my god. 2 hours for one like the tutorial trial. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. A police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back. The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Maybe we should be thinking outside the box? Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thought, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Is it the glove again? Because it's like a rare glove. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's the glasses. It's like nah, it has to be the glove. It has to be the glove. The witness saw this. Mr. Wellington, is he correct? Huh? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it. Looks like I was wrong. It wasn't the glove? Oh, Mr. Wright, try to think before you're present again. Get his cell phone back. It was probably because I saw something that was really bad from him there. That really bad thing was the fact that he was a policeman? Either the fact that he was a policeman, or the fact that like Dustin was a policeman, or there's something else. My business card. I don't think it's gonna be my business card. It has to be the fact that he's... that it may be over. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! Yeah, that was because he was, The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into panic, with what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Ooh. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh god, I'm lightheaded. Oh god. Ah, I'm dying. That was a bad idea. I should not have done this. God, I should not have done this. I'm really... Oh god. What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence. Evidence.
That guy is really creeping me out.
We've been wearing around talking about is that suspicious cell phone, suspicious phone number, this suspicion con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone is your end belonged to. But you can't be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What? He's got a point.
Feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on your hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. This is bad, I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be, maybe... unstored numbers? Fingerprints on the phone? Can't be fingerprints because like 5 people touched the phone before. His phone has a name and number of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? Huh? What are we trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows, maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense proposal. Jerk it back to his arrogant, annoying self again. It can't be the fingerprints. Got it, we should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? You said there were sand all over, so... Wipe? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Oh, it's so much fun watching third-rate trash battle like morons amongst themselves. Ah, he's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Thanks for the hydrate, Pancake. I'm running out of water. I'm gonna need to take a break in like 5 minutes so I can refill. Drink water. Water tastes really bad. I don't know what the fuck is in it. Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my... Now I remember. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the arch glare in your eyes? Nick, you've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this one has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Call your own cell phone. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Court hereby concludes the cross-examination. Yeah. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go that way? An objection. Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to batter the witness with one more inane question. You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Fine, very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Fuck, I clicked off. Oops. No, an open Visual Studio. No! Oops! Fuck. No. Close, thank you. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright. That is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Okay, so I'm guessing the one piece of evidence is my phone number. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. The card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic stupid things to... I really wonder what is this? What music is this from? What? Why is it my phone? What was this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. Oh, ad break's gonna start. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump of my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mystically took the wrong one. Oh, he died. He died. He just died. I'm gonna go on ad break like in a bit, but I feel like this is the end of the court thing. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who leaves his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement, I'm gonna snooze the ads, actually. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist groups, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding is Mr. Wellington's, actually. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Ah, he was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, the court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Damn, 2 hours. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved with what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It was that bad. I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. What the fuck? How are you alive? Bird. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food. How are you alive? My god. I feel like Maggie's fucking lucky to be alive. Like, honestly, at some point, like, when you fell from the 9th floor, you get hit by thousands of, like, cars and shit, and you get sick all the time. Like, God really just looked down on you and like, haha, I'm gonna make you suffer, but I'm gonna let you live. Like, at that point. Well, almost every test I've ever taken experienced almost every kind of disaster. What the fuck? I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac. How? How does that happen? My life has really been nothing but a string of disaster. How? That is, pretty bad. But until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. That's insane. That's really bad. What's worse is that my misfortune seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old man pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. The gloves didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up, and... Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. It's only a concussion. It's fine. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll find a whole oceans of worth of good luck by then, sir. For all the goddess of misfortunes on your name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet. Just a concussion, it's totally fine. Yeah, it's not like you're supposed to go like to the hospital and get that checked out if you get a concussion, because it could be really bad. It could be a sign of head trauma, and then it could lead to permanent damage to the brain, you know, permanent brain damage and stuff. It's only a concussion, it's fine. Next, I'll be an unlucky. I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself too.
Okay, ad break is really gonna start. What a horrible day. Got in my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay. That's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
Afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got memory back.
Okay, I hope this is the end. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Pet Gumshoe, someone I had clashes at past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge, he's a lovable, kind old man who is evilly swayed by other people's opinion, but in the end he always comes up with the right verdict. Mr. Payne, which is a pain in the ass. Person, I haven't gotten a clue, it seems to know me, but maybe it's mistaking me for someone else. And Maya, of course. You finally remembered. There's Maya Fame, assistants. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Nick, what's wrong? You kept staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh?
I'm back now. It's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. Phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I have to start over from the very beginning. Because you're a burger joint. Okay. It haven't been that long since she came back into my life. Yeah, she left in the end of the first one. That story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Okay, I really need to go into ad break. I'm sorry. I'll see you all in 5 minutes, because like Twitch is really telling me, hey, ads, you know it's gonna happen. Ads are just started right now, so I'm gonna see you in 5 minutes. I'll be back. We're back. I'm a little lightheaded. I think doing voices and stuff isn't good for my health. Oh, that was the... I thought I was gonna keep going, you know? Reunion and turnabouts. Okay, so there's two things we can do right now. Either A, we can keep going, or I can stop here. I think I'm gonna go over to my normal screen and just talk a little bit about like what happens and stuff, because I really don't think I should continue with episode 1. I think it should be like, you know, one episode, one trial would make everything like stuff correctly, you know. We give you the music. So yeah, that was first episode of this game. I'm a little lightheaded, like I said before. I don't know why. I feel like doing all the voices like was really putting a stroll in my into my body, but it's fine. Oh, you can do that. Okay, what I wanted to say, yeah, this game is really great. Like, I feel like I hope everyone thought that was like entertaining and stuff. It was really fun for me to play this game again. Honestly, I feel like the Ace Attorney series is one of my favorite like visual novel games of all times. I think it's clear to say this. I could also say the same thing for Persona, but Persona was more towards the RPG than the visual novel. So that was a really nice episode. It's great to see that Maya's back. Honestly, I didn't think she would be back because at the last episode of like episode 1, the Maya like leaves and you get another companion for this case, which is someone that is very lovely and I love her. But we'll see how that goes. I really fucked up during that trial. I really like this close to just dying, but I managed to book it through. I really need to just think a little bit more before I try to presenting things. It's my main issue is that I'm stupid. Anyway, I can also talk about the actual, how do I say this? I can also talk about the dual stream actually. I didn't get any drop frames. Both Twitch and YouTube, like OBS and YouTube and everyone's telling me that everything's fine, and I didn't get any slowdown, anything like weird. So, I'm guessing bitrate is like seem to have like fluctuated a little bit, but it doesn't seem like something was dead, It doesn't seem like it like shitted itself. That's definitely not a word, but everything goes fine. I know nobody was watching on the YouTube side, but it's fine. I have like a beautiful graph of just 0 people. But it's what mattered for me is not how many people were watching, was actually just getting the stream on YouTube so it can like save it. I hope it worked. I hope. We're gonna see if that works or not. But yeah, it was another really cool stream. Tomorrow, if everything's fine, if that's not fine, I'm gonna try to do like a couple of test things beforehand, but if everything goes fine for this stream, I'm gonna try to stream way more tomorrow, and I'll be playing Pikmin, actually, Pikmin 1. I said I was going to do this while I said I was gonna be streaming Pikmin during the how do I say this? I said I was gonna be streaming Pikmin during the subathon, but I didn't. I didn't do a subathon in the end. So, you know, you stream whenever you find the time, and now I have the time. So, you know, thank you for coming, Pancake. It's time for me to find who to raid, and I think I know who I'm gonna raid already. I enjoyed the vibe while winding down. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad to see like the dual stream works fine. Like, this is insane. I didn't think it would work. So Lolly is streaming Jersey Devil. Oshio is okay. Oshio is playing Minesweeper. Fine. She's also like at the far end of her subathon, I think. First February subathon. Can I find like hold up. Let me try again. I want to see if there's anyone like streaming. Okay, so okay. Fine, just only get like my followers then. Fellow Frames, I don't know that at all. I think I'm gonna raid into Bon. She's playing Super Smash Bros. Right now. For the YouTube crowd, you're gonna be seeing the entire end of the stream normally. And for the Twitch side, you're gonna be raiding out into someone that is lovely. That's how it works. So, for the Twitch side, here's the raid message. There you go. So if it's not your first time here, you already know how everything works. If it is, then you can use the top message as a raid message, and the bottom message if top message if you're a follower, bottom message if you're a subscriber. Anyway, let's go. Actually, nothing else to say. Next stream tomorrow, Pikmin probably, if everything goes right. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It was really nice streaming with you today. And all I can say is absolutely thank you to everyone who decided to show up. Now I'm gonna have to rest a little bit, mainly because my throat is trying to kill me right now. Making voices for like making voices for 2 hours is insane. on your voice, that really puts a strain on your throat. Anyway, also you can join my Discord. Join my Discord to get news, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. There you go. I did all of the call to action. See you all tomorrow for a brand new stream, and if not tomorrow, then some other day. I'll see you all sometime. Anyway. Bye everyone, thank you so much for coming, bye, 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 bye.